If you're planning on using this on a standard interior door, you may need to make some modifications. Today I'm going to be replacing one of our existing door handles with this analog door handle that we can actually put in a code so we can lock the door and you don't need any batteries or anything like that. In this video, I'm going to show you what comes in the box, install it for you, and give you my honest opinion. The seller did send this to us in exchange for a video. However, all of the views and opinions in this video are my own. Inside the box, you are going to have the front handle, the back handle, the 2 rubber seals. You're going to have the hardware to install this, including the new strike plates. You're going to have some extra hardware, and then you're also going to have the keys. They do include a handy template for your door, which is nice, and they include instructions with diagrams. I love diagrams. Depending on which way you need your handle, you're going to insert the Allen key into this little section here, and we're going to go ahead and loosen this so that we can turn the handle to our desired point. Once you have put it into the position where you either have the left hand open or the right hand open, you are going to make sure that it comes down like this. If it does not, that means it's locked, and you can just hit the clear button right there, and it will lock. So I can hit any key right now and it will lock, but if I just hit the clear, it opens. Then on the back, this is where you're going to put this piece right here. This is what is going to allow the inside to turn. On the back here, you'll see that there is an arrow. You have to aim the arrow in the direction that your door handle is going to be. So that is how the arrow should be if your handle is going to open like ours. Before you install the lock, you will need to set your sequence. To do this, you're going to need a flathead screwdriver. Pay attention to the little dots on the side. The dots need to be facing the number or the letter in order for it to be active in your sequence. You just push down on these little knobs, turn them so that the dot is toward the number or the letter. It will pop itself back into place because there are little notches on either side. So because I now have it set, if I hit the clear button, it does not open. I have to enter the code. But once I enter it, then it will open. First things first, to go ahead and remove your existing hardware. In the package, you're going to have 2 different sizes of these. This is a smaller one at 60 millimeters, and then there's a 70 millimeter one as well. The 60 millimeter is too large still for our doors, so we have to drill it out. I enlisted the help of my handy husband for this part. If the hole needs to be drilled out, chances are this section is also too small and you'll need to chisel it out as well. Then go ahead and secure that with 2 screws that are provided for you. You're also going to want to replace your existing strike plate, and there might be some modification that needs to be made here as well. You may also need to drill a hole like we had to do. Then you're going to insert that metal bar into the slot and put on the rubber gasket. Then push the metal bar through the hole that's in the center of the door. Then you're going to take the second rubber gasket, put it on the inside of the inside handle, and push the screws through. The screw on the bottom goes through the round hole, and then you had the drill hole at the top that we made earlier. You're going to put the second screw through that. Depending on the size of your door, they do include several different lengths of screws, as well as screws that you can cut to length. The screws that they provided to us were too long, so we did have to cut these. You can use any kind of tool that you want that will cut through metal. We're using these. You will need a long, thin Phillips head screwdriver. Even when it's locked, you can always open it from the inside. Overall, this lock was easy to install, but there are some tips and tricks that you should go back and review before installing yours, because it will make installation much easier.